Welcome, everyone. Welcome in to tonight's Pisces full moon live readings. So, we are experiencing the energy of this very strong Pisces full moon. This Pisces full moon has everyone feeling a little bit psychic, right? It's funny because all day today I feel like everyone keeps asking me if I'm psychic. Guys, we're all a little bit psychic. Hi, Daisy. We all have intuition. We all can tap into those things. So yes, guys, today I just want to give you a little assistance or maybe just some confirmation because I definitely feel like a lot of times we already know these things and we just need a little extra confirmation. So that is the plan tonight. I have created a little spread. I do want to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And I do want to do a little spread just to see what needs to be illuminated. Rare, that's me, 1111. There's our Amber. So how's everybody doing with the Pisces full moon? Is it super emotional? It's not a super moon, I know, but it's still emotional, right? Miss L comes in with us. So guys, we're at Miss Tina's. I know you guys were probably like, why does everything look so different? Miss Tina had her kitchen table decked out for fall, and I was like, perfect spot to do our live. So here we are. I did have to push it back a little bit. I hope we didn't lose anyone, just because it took us a little longer um, to get here. So Daisy says, yes, last night. So everyone's feeling that Pisces highly psychic, intuitive full moon, right? So I know supermoons, we always talk about how supermoons are closer. Hi, Leslie. And they can affect us stronger because they are closer, right? But I told everyone that this Pisces full moon, I've been talking about it for a little over a week now. It's not a super moon, guys, but it's definitely really strong. It's very, very powerful moon for us because it's having us all tap into our own abilities. So yes, Miss L says she's doing great with this full moon. I'm so glad. It is a good full moon. I don't want to say like there's any good or bad full moons. Um, oh guys, I should mention we're listening to music. It's a full moon. We're hanging out with Miss Tina. So yes, I might have to delete this. It really just depends. We didn't get the strike on the last one. So I left it up. So if we don't get the copyright strike, I do leave them up. Odeka on Twitch. But yes, guys, if they do give us the copyright strike because we want to listen to some modern music, then yeah, I'm gonna have to take it down. So I do apologize for that. But yes, we're totally just chilling, a full moon vibes and wanting to listen to some music. I feel like I read better when I have music playing in the background. Yeah, I can't wait till like we get big enough and I can like not care and play all the music that I want, right? Miss L says the Leo full moon tore her up. So, guys, remember we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, we are also on Twitch, all at the same time. So I know you guys can only see the comments from wherever you're at, but just know we are streaming everywhere with this Pisces full moon. So Miss Al says the Leo full moon was rough for her. I feel like the Leo full moon was rough for all of us, right? That was right around ooh, I almost said the new moon. I was thinking new moon, Miss Al. You know which one was the worst, or like no, I don't want to say the worst, the hardest for me. I would say it was the Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse. You guys remember that one a few months back? That one was super crazy. Janty on Facebook, hello. All right, guys. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out, chill for a little while, listen to some music, and do some free full moon reading. So have you guys been feeling like your intuition is a little heightened? Daisy says yes. So I feel like everyone kind of has. If you guys like play the lottery, and this would be the time to pick your own numbers for sure. Yeah. Oh, I will, Miss L. She's with us, so she should be able to see your comments. Super cool. And Daisy says, I suck at the lottery. Okay, so I've been making this joke because everyone keeps asking me, they're like, Rosa, are you psychic? And I'm like, guys, I learned how to read tarot and it's a tool. I'm learning about astrology and it's also a tool, right? And these are all tools that are free to us we can use. So I feel like I don't know, I wish like more tarot readers would come out and just I feel like sometimes there's like this little bit of a vibe around tarot readers, like they're extra special. And I'm not saying they're not, guys, because the more you do something, the better you get, right? Like that's with anything. And tarot is going to be the same way. But your intuition, we all have this tool. We all have that. It's built in, right? And that's what you use when you're reading tarot. So yeah, I just feel like it's a tool and we can all do this. So I hope that I get all you guys reading your own tarot tonight. Miss L says, I've been seeing stuff, orbs, golden rays, and purple sparks. Super interesting. Golden rays, the only golden rays, when I seen that, Miss L, it immediately reminded me and Junior have been Pokemon hunting. I don't know if you guys know about this, but it's like this game on our phone thing. Anyway, there's these little golden raspberries that we have to give the Pokemon so we can catch them easier. And I totally seen one when I was reading your comment. Um, I haven't been seeing like too much light and stuff. I feel like that was the last month's full moon. I seen more things that were like visible. But I have hi Notorious. But I have been hearing things. So that's interesting. I feel like this full moon, I've been hearing things and smelling things. There's Miss Tina. She's out back watching the moon as we speak. How's it look, Miss Tina? I think it turned out okay, right? The camera's gonna shake a little, guys. I'm sorry. I moved. Yeah, Amber says same last month. Yeah. Yeah. Last month we seen stuff. It was kind of cool. This month I feel like it's more about hearing and an inner hearing too, like an inner intuition. And that's why I called it trust your gut. We all have this intuition and it's like we don't trust ourselves. And so we have to go, get tarot readings so that we can tell you stuff and you can be like, oh yes, I knew that. How's this sound, guys? Is the sound okay? Everything sounds all right? Let me know. Can you hear the music? I know you probably can. Totally okay. I just want to be able to hear it. Daisy says it's the second guy. All right, guys. So who wants to see what the Pisces full moon is illuminating for them? Who's going to be the icebreaker? Look at that. Expect the unexpected. All right, Daisy. Daisy Cooley, her energy is definitely sticking out today. Remember, guys, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. All right, so here's Daisy. All right, Daisy, I'm using the Queen of the Moon. So I'm going to tap into your energy and let's see what your higher self has been trying to show you. Ooh, it came right out. Resistance. Look at that. All right, so Daisy, you're holding on to something super tightly, and it's like you have to let it go. It's holding you back from being able to do something. Let's see what else comes out. Miss Tina says it's cloudy. The clouds are covering the moon. Maybe it'll clear up a little, Miss Tina. Look at that. It's a masculine. So Daisy, a surprise, right? All right, so Daisy, you most likely drawn to my channel because you have some sort of spiritual connection with someone. They're more of a masculine energy, you're more of a feminine energy, right? And it's possible that they're Balance is needed. So it tells me that it's possible you're not together. 25 and 42. So the twos are sticking out to me. Um, but it's like it's twos are equal effort. So it's possible this person's like trying their energies, trying to reach out to you, Daisy, to try to tell you that they're ready to balance some sort of effort. But you have some sort of expectation of this person, and you're going to have to let that go. That's what's holding you back. Look at that, guys. I love it. Ready? Bottom of the deck, Daisy, full moon power. So Daisy, Spirit's definitely saying that you need to use this full moon to tap into that intuition, tap into that knowing. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Z. But yes, tap into that feeling that you're getting that you already know, right? So really everything I just told you, Daisy, I feel like you should have already been picking up on this energy for the last couple of days as the full moon was moving in. So really, I'm just giving you confirmation here, right, Daisy? All right, so let's pull a little tarot and let's see what Spirit wants you to do about it, Daisy. Ooh, look at that. So Ace of Wands comes out, and Ace of Wands is destiny. Daisy, what's happening is part of fate. It's part of like the soul's path. You have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups definitely says talk about gathering with soul tribe and be around soul sisters. That's definitely why I came out here to be with Miss Tina, my soul sister. Sometimes we're just going through some tough times, right? And we just need to surround ourselves with the people that understand us the most. Let's look at that full moon power. Knight of Wands. So what I'm getting, Daisy, is like the full moon, whatever comes through, like whatever intuition comes through is going to give you some sort of courage to be able to go deliver a message. And the message is going to have something to do with like taking some sort of passionate action. All right, Daisy, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Are you guys all tapping into your intuition now? All right, guys, no list, guys, no list. I'm just going to pick the ones that Spirit tells me to pick. So yeah, just hang out. Feel the awesome Pisces full moon energy. Thank you, Daisy. Odeka on Twitch. And guys, just because I don't pick you right away doesn't mean I don't see you. I'm literally learning to listen, guys. So I'm just picking the ones that Spirit says to pick. Sometimes I do feel like you may be drawn to wait because there could be a message that comes through in someone else's reading. What? I know, that's crazy, right? But it's true, guys. Like everyone's like, I gave a reading this morning. We did the subscriber reading. Oh, honey, we don't have any moderators to block the spammers. Guys, these are free readings. Please don't click any of the spammers links or inbox or any of that type of nonsense. Completely free readings. I do offer energy exchange if you would like to tip or donate. That information scrolls across the bottom. But yeah, no need to give anyone any information. Oh, Facebook stars, guys, we're on Facebook. So yes, you can always energy exchange with Facebook stars also. Thank you, honey, for reminding me. All right, Odeka, let's see. All right, so we can set an intention, but I definitely want to do a full moon readings just because the full moon is trying to show you something. So most likely what you're asking me for, Odeka, is what the full moon is trying to show you, because like you're being drawn to it, you have a feeling about it, like a gut feeling, right? And so most likely that's what's going to come out. So we can definitely set the intention. But I am using the full moon, I'm sorry, the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And I am doing the illuminating spread to see what it is that spirit wants to show you. And again, most likely you've seen this already. You felt it. You're being drawn to it. And that's going to be your intuition, your gut, right? All right, Odeka, let's see what comes out. Ooh, realization. The keyhole always kind of sticks out to me. It's like all of a sudden the key fits. Okay, so Odeka, you've had this key, and the key, I'm going to use it like as an example. So you've had this thing, and you weren't really sure like what it was for, or what it was good for. And it's like you've had some sort of realization that something you had all along is actually going to be give you access to like something bigger, brighter. All right, let's see what else comes out, Odeka. So we have the balance card coming out. We have number 3 and number 19. Let's do one more. So we have the growth card coming out. All right, so you did ask for the energy between you and L. And the first card that came out was realization, and I definitely felt like that was your energy right away. When I pulled the balance card, I didn't necessarily feel like this was anyone in particular's energy, so I just laid it down. And then when I pulled the growth card, I definitely feel like this is going to be your person's energy. This is who you're asking for. So this is going to be L. So I do feel like the person is learning something, going through something, becoming more rooted than maybe they were before. But what's happening now between the two of you is balance is being brought. And most likely, again, the full moon plays a role here, because the reason that the balance is being brought is because he's having some sort of understanding, some sort of an ascension, awakening. You're already awakened. You just didn't realize like what you were supposed to do with that information. This person is just now awakening. And I just want to say the clock just stuck out. I don't know if you can see it. Like she's holding this little clock. So it's definitely like divine timing. So you may have tried to rush the situation, and spirit saying like balance had to be brought to both sides before anything else could happen. Let's pull a little tarot. All right, let's look at the realization. What is it that you've realized? What is it that you see now that you didn't understand previously? All right, so we have the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is about confidence, confidence in your own abilities. It's also too the black cat always sticks out to me. Odeka, it's about like your own spiritual abilities. You've learned something about your own spiritual abilities that gives you some sort of realization that now all of a sudden like open things up for you. That's interesting. 9 of Wands is coming out for your person. So I'm sensing a little bit of stubborn energy here with this person. They've definitely built up some sort of wall. I do get a sense like it's a wall of protection of some sort. Like they could feel like things are just kind of hard for them or against them, and so they need to protect themselves, and they build this wall. And again, a lot of times it has something to do with like stubbornness and not releasing. But I do feel like someone has like removed the blindfold. See, this is the Modern Witches Tarot, and she's pulled the blindfold up so she could see clearly. So it's like this person stepped away and looked at this from a different perspective. And once they did that, Odeka, it was like that's when the ascension started, right? All right, let's see why you're bringing balance. Why is balance needed? So I just seen the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is definitely about speaking truth. So it's very possible that truth needs to be spoken here, so balance can be brought. Look at that, 2 of Pentacles coming out and 8 of Cups coming out. I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck is Justice, because this is a major arcana. So it's again saying Spirit stepping in. There's those scales, so the same scales you see here, balance definitely needing to be brought here. And the balance that needs to be brought is most likely the in and out. 2 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups together is telling me in and out, like this person comes and goes, comes and goes. And this is bridging energy, so it's possible that both of you do this, and that's what kind of needs to be healed before this can move forward. All right, Odeka, I hope that was helpful. I see all the ones across my screen. 1111. All right, let me scroll back up through there and see who else. Who else do we have? Oh, Decker, I'm so glad. I'm so glad it was helpful. Super awesome. All right, let me see. Yes, guys, no list. I'm just going through and pulling the ones that Spirit tells me to pull. Guys, we are on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and we are on Facebook. Look at that, expect the unexpected, the blue moon. But yes, guys, I'm just gonna pick the ones that I feel drawn to. So yeah, just hang out. We have a little music going in the background. If we get the strike, I most likely will have to take this video down. But yeah, we're just chilling, just full moon, free reading. Tell me, Amber says, I looked at this deck today and was going to use it for myself. And then something said no, because you're using it. I do not have a lot of decks. The Queen of the Moon? Is that the one you're talking about? Queen of the Moon is a beautiful oracle deck. And perfect to use anytime there's like new moon or full moon energy. Absolutely. Notorious draws my attention. Notorious, let me know you're still here, please. I hope you hung out with us and was patient. Definitely picked up your energy as soon as I seen it. Rachel Hartley. For the longest time, I thought I was saying her name wrong. I was freaking out. Foco on Facebook. Hello. Your shaman deck instead. I see. Awesome, Notorious. Super cool. I think this is going to be your expect the unexpected. I definitely feel like something's coming. I felt it as soon as I scrolled up and seen your comment. She says, feeling a lot of love lately. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's shuffle a little Queen of the Moon and let's see what wants to come out for Notorious. The 11s are sticking out to me, Notorious, on my screen. I believe that's YouTube, so there's going to be 11 people in there, and we're at 22 minutes. So I just seen 2211. All right, let's do the 3. You have creation, you're manifesting something, creating something, and it could even be something on paper. The paper is sticking out to me. Again, I'm getting like, I wonder, it's so weird. It's super straightforward, Notorious, like channeling some sort of information. See the third eye being lit up by the full moon. So it's like the moon is giving you some sort of information, you're channeling it, you're writing it down. And patience is on the bottom. Patience does talk about waiting for something, and it does say that you didn't wait for an lack mentality. It's like you knew that it was coming. So whatever is coming, again, like you're creating it, you're manifesting it. The 3s are sticking out to me at 39 and 36. But this is the green corn moon, and I always notice the balloon. It's like spirit's fixing to reward you, Notorious. You're fixing to get something. Interesting. She says, I've been seeing repeating numbers. So have you been seeing 3s? Because the 3s are definitely sticking out to me. All right, let's see. Let's get one more. Look at that, Notorious, new beginnings. And I am noticing the archway. So I just want to say, a lot of times when I see the arch, I always get like that wedding relationship in the 2. There's a number 2. Yeah, like 2 people, equal effort, soulmate type of energy, super interesting. So there is a new beginning here, and I feel like that new beginning is going to bring you some sort of peace of mind. You've most likely been trying to manifest it for quite some time. All right, I'm going to clarify a little, but I'm just going to use some regular Rider weight. Definitely feeling the call to use some Rider Waite. So let's look at creation. Let's see, what is it that you're creating? So we have the Page of Cups. Oh, that's the new beginning. So it's like some sort of forgiveness, clean slate with someone. It's like you want to offer this to someone. So here's that's it's coming to you. That's what it is. Someone wants to offer this to you, and that's kind of what you've been manifesting. It's like you wanted someone to apologize or at least express how they feel, and you've been trying to manifest it, and it's like you feel it coming with this full moon, right? All right, let's look at the patience card. I definitely feel like Spirit was saying be patient, but I feel like you've done the things right. I'm going to take it because I've seen it. So the Seven of Pentacles comes out, and again, that's just patience. But I want to say the Seven of Pentacles is the card that's you're almost there. Because the Eight of Pentacles is the card that shows like the 8 Pentacles and they build up, and 10, of course, is the goal, right? And the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you're almost there, because the Eight of Pentacles is the card that says you're almost there. So it's like you may have to wait just a little bit longer, but you're sensing it, you're feeling it. Look at all these big moon cards. Let's do one more for that new beginning. I want to see, what is the new beginning about? Knight of Wands, someone being courageous enough to bring some sort of message to you. And the message, again, is going to be how they feel. I feel like you're definitely manifesting someone speaking their truth. On the bottom, Ace of Cups. There's definitely some high intuition here with the Ace of Cups. This is the Pisces full moon. So it's also possible, Notorious, is what I'm hearing, is that someone could be communicating with you as we speak. Like you could have been getting like a lot of telepathic messages, and I kind of picked that up at the very beginning, right? Like channeling the messages to the third eye. Super interesting. All right, Notorious, I hope that's helpful. Notorious says, I'm feeling it for sure. The feeling of newness. Definitely something. I feel like it's because someone expresses how they feel. All right, let me go back through here and see. Let's pick a Facebook. Let's pick Facebook this time. We are monetized on Facebook, guys. So Facebook stars is definitely a great way to exchange energy for your free readings. All right, let me scroll back through here. Man, we're moving right along. We're at 27 minutes. I feel like we just started. Miss L. Ah, super awesome. Thank you, Notorious. I think I was Tommy boy in the head. When he gets sprayed in the face because he fell in the mud, I mean, the captain. Jenna, hi Jenna. All right, Miss Al, are you ready? Let's see what is being illuminated for Miss Al with this highly psychic Pisces full moon. We're totally just chilling out, Jenna, listening to some music, feeling the super cool Pisces psychic full moon energy. Have you been feeling extra psychic, Jenna? Miss Al, let me know you're still here, Miss Al. I know you are, but just in case. The song definitely makes you want to get up and move, right? GoPro on you, honey. I agree. Junior said we should put a GoPro on him. Ah, thank you, Rachel. Rachel knows what's going on. She was like, I think Miss L went to walk her dogs.
No, she said something about AKC dogs gotta be.
Did she? All right, she'll be back. All right, let me pick a different one. I seen one on Facebook. I think it was Thoko or Thokyo. Thoko, there it is. All right, Thoko on Facebook. Let me know that you're still here.
Miss Al is back.
Miss Al, now you gotta wait. I called you, Miss Al, and I was waiting, and they were like, Miss Al had to go walk her dogs. All right, let's see if Thoko waited patiently. I know it's hard waiting, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I could do them all instantaneously, but that's not how it works. I would like to, hey, I would like to make a list, but can I just make the list of the ones that I feel I need to do? I'm serious. Like, can I? Well, I mean, can I tell you and then you write them down so we can keep, so I don't forget, like when we get done with one? Or, text it on the phone. Oh, look, pen and paper. All right, Thoko on Facebook, going once, going twice. I don't know. I thought you did. I didn't do it. I thought you did that. I thought I asked you. I don't know. All right. No, Thoko. Let's go back to poor Miss Al. I was like, I'm here. Have mercy.
I need.
All right. Will you put Thoko on there just in case it comes back? And can you put Jancy on there too? And Rachel.
Thoko.
Thoko. It was THOKO, just in case they come back.
Okay. And then the other one?
Jancy, JANZY on Facebook.
Both of
them. And then Rachel Hartley, HARTLEY. And Z, I seen Z on here earlier. Z, let me know if you're still here. Put Z on there too, just in case she comes back. Amber. Did Amber want one?
Well, you're gonna give her one. She's on the list now.
All right, put her on the list. All right. There was this one too. Katrina Makina. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let me know on YouTube if you're still here. Yeah, I see Z on there. Let me know, Z, if you're still in here too. All right, so we have a little bit of a list going. Amber's here. Thank you so much, honey. Super, super awesome. Thank you. All right, Miss L. Let's start with Miss L's. And let's see, what is this psychic Pisces full moon? Leslie, honey, add Leslie to that list.
Who?
Leslie on Facebook, please.
Leslie.
All right, Miss L. What has Miss L been feeling psychic about? Miss L, the fear card. Fear card definitely talks about releasing that fear because you're highly, highly protected. So if you look really closely, Miss L, there's like this little egg, and she's kind of bent down in the fetal position in this egg. And it's like the fear can't get her. It can't reach her. Again, highly protected is what I'm getting. It's also possible that that's what your intuition is about. It's like you know that you're highly protected. All right, let's see. What else, Miss L? What else? So we have the purity card. The purity card is about a clean slate. I seen a road just now, Miss L, like a new road. It could just definitely mean like just a new road. But I kind of just seen like you going down a new, like physically driving down a new road somewhere you've never been. All right, let's see what else comes out for Miss L. We have the growth card. Again, ascension is what I'm picking up there. Again, rooting with the clock. It's going to be the clock, Miss L. Can you guys see the clock? Can you see the little clock she's holding? You see it? Hi, Lulu. Divine timing. It's like you couldn't go down this road until this other thing happened is what I'm picking up, Miss L. On the bottom is self-reflection. That could be what had to happen. All right, let's pull a little modern witch. The tower, Miss L. There is something happening that's unexpected, and it's causing you some fear. But it's like you know you're highly protected. So whatever is happening with this tower, I'm sensing some strong masculine energy here. But whatever is happening with this person, it's like you know that whatever is happening is meant to be, so that you can get to this clean slate, right? This new road. You have the World card coming out. It's something you've been waiting for, something you've been wanting, a new opportunity for you is what I'm getting. It's going to help you close out an old chapter so that you can open a new chapter. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Something definitely is happening here. It's like when the clock strikes whatever, it's like bam, all of a sudden everything starts happening quickly. So the Pisces full moon is trying to show you with your own intuition that these things, these changes are coming very soon. All right, Miss L, I hope that was helpful. Portals and ascension. Awesome. All right, let me go look at the list really quickly. All right, Jancy on Facebook. Jancy on Facebook. Let me know you're still here, Jancy. I know it's hard being patient, guys, but I promise it'll be worth it. Ooh, nice. Miss Al says, Bella on YouTube said there is a mugwort tea that also can help with astral travel. Super interesting. There's Jancy. All right. What is it?
Katarina.
I have her on the list. Katarina. I feel like we're saying her name wrong. Katarina Makina, I think it is. But I have her. She's on the list. Rachel says I smoke it.
How'd you smoke that?
I'm talking about the tea, honey, the tea.
What?
The tea.
Smoke tea?
with blue lotus, lavender, and rose petals. Interesting. Katarina says we're saying her name right. Super awesome. I have you on the list. All right, Jancy, here we go. Pisces full moon is illuminating and showing you. That full moon power comes out, Jancy. So you're feeling like super powerful right now. It's almost like you feel you can take on the world. And if not, Spirit is trying to tell you that you can. But there's definitely something about like your own spiritual abilities. Jancy, are you trying something new? With this full moon? Hey guys, moon water, Miss L, moon water, moon water. Make sure to make your moon water. A full moon, make sure to sit your crystals, oracle decks, tarot decks, everything that has a sense of spirituality to you, that is a tool that you use. Jancy, make sure to stick it out with this full moon. Let it get some of that moonlight, and it definitely helps cleanse certain things. But I feel like that's you. It's like you're cleansing yourself by using something like your own spiritual abilities. You're maybe like tapping into more powers. She says, I feel like my own superpowers definitely could be the thing. All right, so we have the path. The path is definitely being lit up for you. You have 16 and 8, 2 8s make 16. So that's super interesting. 8 is definitely the number of infinity. You could be learning about like your own mortality here. And I know you're thinking like, what? Like, you could be learning about like previous lifetimes is kind of what I'm getting, right? You could be tapping into like previous lifetimes, something like that. Let's keep going. What else? What else comes out for DMT? We have the void card. All right, so the void card is number 1. And so there's going to be a real big message here. You feel like you're ready to get on the path, right? Like you're just ready to get up and go. And so the void card coming out after both of these two cards that have really strong moving energy. This is a very slow moving energy. It's kind of telling me like, don't make any rash decisions. Think things through. You have the power to know. You have the power to see, right? And so it's like, make sure that you're being cautious when you're choosing your path. The void card says this is definitely a time to like pause, reflect. How did you get here? And where do you want to go? On the bottom is the darkness card. So GNC, I don't necessarily feel like you're in this kind of darkness energy. I feel like you're just not scared of the dark anymore is what it is. All right, let's pull some Rider Waite for Jancy. She's been doing chakra meditation. Nice. And they came out suddenly. Super nice. All right, let's look at that full moon power card. So we have the Page of Cups. Again, it's new. I'm sensing a little bit of fear. Be kind to yourself. All right, let's look at the path. So we have the Four of Swords. Again, I'm kind of sensing that you've been in a slower period and like a healing period. So again, it's like these powers come out, these abilities come out, and all of a sudden you're like, ooh, let's go, right? But Spirit's like, hey, take your time, get comfortable with them before you start making any like big decisions is what I'm getting. Which means that again, the Pisces full moon is telling you the same thing. So we have the Sun coming out and that 9 of Pentacles coming out. The Sun is about your happiness. It's like you're going to reach this, but you have to wait. There's something about waiting here. The 9 of Wands is like, again, a card. So 10 is completion, right? Like you're almost to the end of something. And the 9 is like, hold on just a little bit longer. On the bottom is the 3 of Pentacles. This is definitely about teamwork. Someone wants to work with you. It's like I almost said suddenly, so this could be someone you already know. But I almost said they suddenly respect your ideas. And so it could be like maybe before these people that want to work with you didn't believe you before about your powers or your abilities, something like that. And it's like now they can see better, see clear, and it's like now they want to work with you. All right, Nancy, I hope that was helpful. That's so good, honey. You just gave me a bite of pizza. Sorry, guys. It might just be that you're waiting to. I'm learning how to control certain abilities, so that could be something, right? I'm glad it helped, Jancy. All right, guys, let me go back to the list. Did we ever see Soko on Facebook? I don't think I have. Rachel Hartley. Rachel Hartley's on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. All right, Rachel, let me clean up really quickly. Okay, I'm good. Messina, we're making a mess in the kitchen. That pizza is so good, though. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right.
That made it funny.
It did make it funny. Goodness. Ooh, Rachel, when I was shuffling, this card came out. And come back out. No. All right. Ooh, Rachel on the bottom, the masculine. All right. So, Rachel, what I'm getting here is with this full moon, you're actually using it to release, which is what we do with full moons normally. Many of us are tapping into our intuition because it's the Pisces full moon. And the Pisces full moon is all about intuition, the mystic, right? Your spirituality, connecting to source, right? And I feel like with you, Rachel, you're actually using it to release. And again, that's what we do with every full moon. So as most of us are using it to tap into our intuition, you're using it to release old stagnant energy. And what happens is it allows you, I don't feel like new abundance necessarily comes in. It just allows you to see the abundance you already have because this is the Hunter Moon abundance. So there's something you have that's very valuable that most likely you weren't able to see because of the stagnant energy that was like holding you up, or I always say blocking the doorway. And I'm just going to say coincidence that the masculine energy is on the bottom of the deck. I think not. But the nourishment card is here, and nourishment is about balancing mind, body, and spirit. And the masculine is definitely about balance. That's actually what it means. Balancing your masculine and feminine energies, which everybody is probably having to deal with at this moment because we have that Mars masculine energy and Gemini causing all that havoc. But I think actually for you, Rachel, this is actually a person. This is what you're releasing. That's that stagnant energy that you're releasing. And it's like you're understanding that maybe you were looking for something in this person and you realize, oh, I had it all along. And they were just blocking it. So you weren't able to see it. All you could see was this. You see what I'm saying? And it's like now that you're able to release this, now you're able to see this, right? And this is more balanced to your whole self without this other, or without feeling like you need somebody else to be whole, something like that. All right, let's do a little tarot, and I do feel drawn to use the Witches Modern Tarot, and I'm picking up on that card, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is the one where I'm surprised it didn't come out, but where she's got the sweater on that says I'm over it, right? And it's like I've done so much that I finally realized it's time for me to do for myself. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. So it's taking you a lot of inner strength, right, to be able to actually release this. It's like we've been talking about it, and it's like now it's finally being done. And I just want to say, when we release with full moons, guys, it's painful. And that's definitely why this major arcana is here. So these two are not major arcanas, but this one is. So it's like spirit is helping you release the stagnant situation. What you had that you maybe didn't know, like was being covered, is going to be this King of Wands energy. This could actually be still a person. King of Wands to me is someone who's like really confident in themselves, right? Sometimes overly confident. Sometimes people say this person can actually be like cocky. But I always say, like, hey, right, what's the saying? It's not cocky if you can back it up, right? I do feel like this person does very much tend to back things up. But I feel like there's something about knowing that you still have this, like it's still there, regardless of what stagnant energy you're releasing, like there's still a connection. And that's what you're going to learn with this Pisces full moon. And that's how come you're able to have this balance. That's what brings you mind, body, and soul. This is definitely like union. It's like an understanding that I don't have to deal with this person and this craziness in this 3D. I can take this energy from my journey and work my spiritual path. And that definitely brings you the victory. But I just want to say too, it's like someone notices you, because the Six of Wands is all about notoriety. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. Awesome. Now I'm back in the ring to take another swing. We've seen that masculine energy, the masculine card, come out several times, right? Dina Day on Twitch. Hello, Dina. Let's add her to the list, honey. Twitch, Dina Day. Z on Facebook. Let me know you're still here. Yes, definitely. Leslie says you're all rocking. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to take this one down, guys. I do apologize. I wish we could leave them all up. But I can see it's the Pisces full moon, guys. It's the psychic Pisces intuition. It's telling me we will have the copyright strike by morning. All right. So Z on Facebook. Let me know. Let me know you're still here. Going once. Amber, you're gonna be next. Amber, I know you're still here. Let me know just in case you're still here, Amber. And then we have Katrina or Katarina. I don't know if I'm saying it. I gotta look at it again. Leslie and Dina is where I'm at. I know it's hard being patient, guys. I know. It's so worth it though. If you guys just wait, I promise. All right, Z. Twinning with Rochelle. All right, Amber, let's move to Amber. I'm not seeing the. All right, Amber, ready? Let's see. Queen of the Moon. Chelsea on YouTube. That's super awesome. Absolutely. All right, Amber. So two came out. Focus, pleasure. Again, releasing stagnant energy, but having to focus on it. And the faith card coming out. You're birthing something, Amber, and you're going to have faith that what you're making or what you're creating is divinely guided. Spirit's asking you to do this. All right, but let's go back. So, Amber, the focus card comes out, and it tells me there could be an issue with the third eye here. You see the butterfly on her third eye? But what's happened is, again, okay, so guys, I'm kind of picking this up in everyone's reading. So this could be like a collective situation where something's blocking the doorway, guys. Something's blocking the doorway. So your intuition, we all have it, right? And it's like you can tap into it. And it's like you guys are trying to tap into it, but something's in the way. And what's in the way is like something stagnant that needs to be released. And it's like we all know, right, Amber? We all know what it is. It's like it's got neon flashy light saying let it go, right? So I feel like that's actually blocking your intuition, which I know you, Amber. Like we were just talking the other day, me and Amber, her energy's been super strong with me ever since she started following me. And not only is her energy super strong, but like I can sometimes literally look to Amber and see how her day is going, and see how my day is going to go, right? A lot of times when Amber tells me like something happened, it wouldn't have happened to me yet, but like later it will. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she told me. And yeah, so I definitely feel like there's an energy of like something's blocking our doorway, guys. It's like spirit's trying to give us the information, and something's definitely in the way, and it's going to be something that we need to release. That's what the pleasure card means. It says that there's something, see how there's dark energy moving out so she can be surrounded by the white light. So what, new energy can move in. And this is going to have something to do with what you're making, Amber. Because see how she has like the world is her like pregnant belly. You see that? And it's like spirit saying, have faith that what you're birthing, what you're making is what you're supposed to be doing. Like that you're following what spirit's asking you to do. All right, Amber, let's clarify a little bit. Let's use the modern, which is tarot. All right, so we have the Chariot again, getting on with it. Again, like something's blocking you and you're not able to move forward. And I do feel like it's going to be something to do with this energy. And again, I feel like I'm not telling you something you don't already know. Nine of Wands, stubbornness, like not wanting to give up on something, Amber. And most likely what you're not wanting to give up on is like your own way of doing something. And the Death card is coming out here. Strong Scorpio energy. You need to be this person, Amber. We're always so scared of the Death card. We don't need to be scared of the Death card. We need to be the person that's on the horse, riding the horse through Death Valley, right? It's like this thing is done. This old painful way is done, and we're not going to do it this way anymore. And that's what you're trying. It's interesting if that's what comes out, because you have, rare, that's me, 1111. And I know that I should watch more of your videos. I apologize. Please don't hate me. I'll catch up soon, I promise. But I do look at your Instagram on a regular basis, and you have such powerful posts on Instagram that you create yourself, that's just full of compassion for the counterpart. And I just want to say, like, that's the transformation. That's what you're changing that we all need. Because think about it, Amber, how often do you hear other twins talking about their counterpart in a negative way, right? So it's like your thing, the thing you're birthing is teaching people to have compassion for their counterpart, have empathy, and understand that they're on this journey too. All right, Amber, I hope that was helpful. A little bit of stubbornness there, Amber, a little bit of stubbornness. All right, let's go back to the list, guys. Princess Nora. Amber says, yeah. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, thank you. All right, Princess Nora, I am adding you to the list. I did do Miss Owls, yeah. Uh-oh, I wonder why. I see it. She said it disconnected her. All right, Katarina. Katarina, I believe, was on YouTube. Let me go back up and see. I got a little bit of a delay. It's not popped up yet. How many do I got left after her? What music do it? I don't know. We're at Miss Tina's. I feel like we're listening to 80s music. I don't care though. I'm totally feeling it. We can change it. You want me to bump it to the next one? Yeah. Oh, there's a good one. Should I stay or should I go now? That's perfect for us. All right, Katarina, are you ready? All right, what's the Pisces full moon illuminating for Katarina? I have the darkness card coming out, number 40. No way. We have that masculine card coming back out. Surprise, surprise. Ooh, but we have blossoming coming out. This is a new masculine. Interesting. All right, Katarina. On the bottom, the path. So you are being guided. Spirit is showing you. All right. So I feel like, Katarina, it's possible that you're single or you just kind of feel a little alone. I feel every time I see this darkness card, you see the rabbit on one side. I always feel like it's not balanced. Like he's going down the path by himself and he's scared. It's like he would feel much more comfortable if there was someone on this side of the path with him, but he's definitely having to do something on his own. And I just want to say the darkness card, it's number 40, and it talks about having fear when your path can get kind of dark sometimes, right? And this could be, when I say dark sometimes, like let's say you decide that you're going to go through, do some shadow work, some deep inner healing. It doesn't mean that necessarily something bad is happening. It's just the unknown, right? And so it's like you expected someone to go down this path with you, but your soul doesn't want you to be fearful of going down the path that your soul chose for this journey. But I do sense there's a little bit of, I thought somebody was going to be here with me. And then we have number 42, the masculine energy coming out. Yet again, guys, I feel like it's been coming out for several different readings, but for several different reasons too. It may not necessarily just be because there's a particular divine masculine energy around, which of course it could mean that. But I feel like it's just saying that we need balance. But for you, Katarina, I feel like this is actually when the blossoming card came out right after it. I definitely kind of picked up that like this could be someone new energy coming in, someone to match your effort to go down the path with you. And the reason I say that is because we have 40, 42, and then 33. Guys, the numbers are so important. It's so funny, Katarina, because I always make this joke that I'm not psychic, that I just use the tools. I learned how to read tarot. I trust my intuition, and we all have intuition, right? Um, but I'm definitely getting that, like, um, I always make the joke, like if I was psychic, then I would know all the lottery numbers. You know what I mean? But the numbers do definitely stick out to me a lot. And I had another tarot reader message me a couple of days ago and tell me that I really got to stop making that joke because she uses her tarot cards to pick her lottery numbers on a regular basis. And I was like, oh my gosh, does it work? Do you win? And she said, often. So I'm just saying, guys, the numbers definitely have meaning and they do stick out to me. So 40, 42, and then 33. 33 is my favorite number ever. But it's the blossoming card. So the blossoming card in the Queen of the Moon Oracle says this is something new. So that's what tells me that this is not an old person. This is a new person. All right, let's pull a little bit of the darkness card and see why are you feeling that energy. Ooh, it popped out on its own. The Four of Cups, my favorite card in this deck. That's the one where she's wearing the sweater. Says I'm over it. So you've had these three cups, and it's like you try to manifest something with these three cups. I always feel like these are ingredients, and you're trying to make something, right? But it was like something was missing. You needed this other cup to be able to make what you were trying to make, and that's why you're over it. It's like I couldn't make what I wanted with what I had, but now Spirit's giving you a new offer. Let's see if we can find out who the masculine is. Phantom Punk on Twitch. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like Spirit's saying you're going to have to be waiting, be patient. It's, again, the almost there card. But I just want to say it's very possible the person could have a strong earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And I just want to say if you're collectively in our tribe or feeling our vibe or our energy, it's most likely going to be a Capricorn. All right, let's look at that blossoming card. Something new. Two of Swords. It gets you out of that stuckness, right? The Two of Swords literally means that you feel stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like things just won't change. Something's not coming. Well, something is definitely coming. And I feel like it's more like someone. And I feel like it's something to do with the moon because I recently was watching Minnow Pond, and the Two of Swords to me has always been that card that says stuck between a rock and a hard place. But recently, Minnow Pond showed us, I don't know if you guys watch Minnow Pond on YouTube, guys. Um, Beautiful reader, check him out. But the moon, it's like the moon is giving you some sort of new opportunity here, and most likely is tapping into that intuition. So maybe it's telling you like where to go, where to be to meet this new person. All right, Katarina, I hope that was helpful. That song, I Hate Myself for Loving You, is on. I just heard the part where it talks about like running back to you. So yeah, some of you definitely could have some stagnant energy of someone from your past that you're just not able to release, and definitely could be holding you up. Again, like blocking that doorway, right? Oh, I'm so glad, Katarina. So glad. All right, Leslie. I believe Leslie was on Facebook. Let me know, Leslie. Phantom Punk. Let me put Phantom Punk on. So now we are down to Leslie, Dina, Princess Nora, and Phantom Punk. I'm so glad. Thank you, Katarina. Leslie says, I'm here, waited so patiently. Thank you, Leslie. Oh, this was one of my favorite songs when I was like 12. Oh, I just seen that Expect the Unexpected, Leslie.
I never heard it before.
Did you say you never heard this before? Honey?
Yeah.
That's too much. That's too much right there. I hope so. I hope so. All right, so Leslie, the focus card is coming back out. The acceptance card is here, 14 and 4. Leslie, you're seeing fours. Fours is union. 29, the hunger, the wolf moon, the hunger card comes out. Leslie, I feel like you're on the brink of something. You're teeter-tottering back and forth. Do I want to go back, do this old thing, or do I want to start doing this new thing? Spirit's definitely asking you to accept what is here. Again, I'm getting a little bit of a blockage, like the door frame is someone's blocking it. It's most likely going to be the person that you're having a hard time accepting, like what is. But I just want to say you have 14 and 4, and 4 is union. So most likely, Leslie, you have some sort of spiritual connection, spiritual bond. Person's going to be someone in your past, and you have to accept that you have some sort of purpose, something you're supposed to be doing. And the hunger card, the wolf moon, is telling me like you can go back to just ignoring it and being just Leslie, right? And I'm just gonna be regular Leslie, and I'm just gonna do my regular thing, and I'm gonna keep going to wherever I go every day and just keep doing the same thing over and over. Or you feed the other wolf, the one like you're hungry for something, and that's your purpose. You're being drawn to like go do something with the energy that you gained from this connection. And most likely, again, your purpose, being drawn to go do something. All right, I'm going to pull from Rider Waite. All right, let's see what's blocking your focus. So we have the 9 of Cups. It's something you want. So the 9 of Cups is about divine wishes being granted, but I don't feel like it's necessarily being granted right yet. You're going to have to do something for it. But Leslie, I feel like what's blocking your intuition, or if you're feeling like you're not really getting a lot of information with this full moon, it's like you have this feeling that something's missing. So the 9 of Cups is the card, again, divine wishes being granted, but it also says something's missing. It's like the 10 of Cups is the goal, but there's only 9 cups here. So what you think is missing is actually not missing. You're in union at all times. But it's like this physical thing is not there. So you feel like it's missing. All right, let's look at acceptance. What does spirit want you to come to acceptance about? You have the hermit coming out. This is going to be strong Virgo energy. Your person could have some really strong Virgo energy. You could have strong Virgo energy, but I thought this was going to be your person. I'm definitely getting like a withdrawn energy, like this person has pulled away. When you meet this person, like when you have this soul connection experience, it catapults your spiritual awakening. That's the actual purpose. Unfortunately, most people believe that the purpose is union, that four that I keep seeing everywhere. And it's like you think that eventually I'm going to be with this person. I'm not saying that that's not the case, guys. Does it happen? Yes. But does it happen to every single person? No. I'm just trying to be honest here. And the purpose is like the reason that all this happens. But I do feel like your person is a little withdrawn here. It's very much like the acceptance is that this happened. The reasoning was to catapult the spiritual awakening. All right, let's look at that hunger card. All right, which wolf are you going to feed, Leslie? So we have the Seven of Cups coming out. Seven of Cups says you have choices, but this is the Rider Waite. So notice that those choices are all covered in clouds, gray clouds that make it very hard to see. So I feel like what's happening here is Spirit saying you feel like you could not have any options right now because things are not going the way you expected. That's why you're having to have acceptance. But Spirit saying you actually have several options. You need to look harder, look, find clarity, look through those murky clouds. All right, Leslie, I hope that was helpful. Yes, Miss Al, that's a good one. Thank you, Leslie. All right, so we're on Dina. Dina next. I'm not sure where Dina was. I want to say I think it was Twitch. Dina, let me know if you're still here, if you waited patiently. If not, we will move to the next one. Yep, Dina Day was on Twitch. Princess Nora, let me know if you're still here. Princess Nora. One step at a time. I love it. Hello. All right, guys, let me know. Last call. No, Chelsea, were we putting Chelsea on the list? I remember her saying something earlier. All right, Chelsea, explain to me what we're doing. Are you wanting a reading or you have your friend there with you? Is that what's happening here? Yeah. And Trey is there with you. Right, gotcha.
How do you know you will?
I can tell. It's her energy and someone else. So the someone else is going to be her friend that she's talking about.
Psychic.
No, I can just read the energy. I felt two people. It's okay. We have time. Let's see what comes out. All right, let's start with your friend. All right, Pisces full moon is all about illuminating something. He knows. I feel like they know what I'm fixing to say. Ready? Here goes. So the blue moon, expect the unexpected. Chelsea, I've been seeing this card all night. So something surprising is happening again that wasn't expected. We have the balance card. It's definitely going to bring some sort of balance to the energy. Ooh, wow. I did not expect to see that. So sovereignty here. This person is really powerful. I feel like both of your energy is really powerful. Junior said, how did you know somebody was there? And I said, because I can feel it. So like when I'm picking up on Miss L's energy, it's literally just Miss L's energy. There was someone else in here. Let me go back. Let me see. There was someone else in here earlier. That I felt like was sitting with someone or like someone was with them. I feel like I'm gonna have to go up too far. But yeah, so I could definitely tell like someone was sitting with you. So that tells me one that both of your energies are connected, and it also tells me that both of your energies are really strong. So it's super interesting because it makes me wonder like what's the plan? Like why is this here? It's not really often that I get to see the Queen of the Moon. She's literally the picture on the box there. It's really powerful energy. But sovereignty again is like at this moment that this person feels I almost said at home, but it could be like content, happy, like they have everything they need, want, something like that. There is a lot of change happening around this person. It's the Thunder Moon. And the change card does say that you can take this two ways. You can either use this moon energy that you're feeling that's giving you this intuition or like this knowing of something, and you can push it away and be like, I don't want to deal with this. I'm not ready for this right now. Or you can literally backflip off of it and use it to catapult yourself into wherever you're going. So super interesting, Chelsea. Because I just want to say, I'm a twin. That's what I do here. And it means that I have a spiritual connection, a spiritual bond that catapulted my spiritual awakening, right? So it's very interesting that these cards came out. Let's look at the blue moon, the unexpected. What's happening that's unexpected? I feel like it's actually a little expected, right? Like, I feel like it's not something that, it's not really a big surprise. You know what I'm trying to say? All right, so we have the Six of Wands coming out. Six of Wands is a victory. It says someone notices you. And let's look at the balance card. We have the Page of Wands. That's spiritual awakening. I definitely got like catapult to spiritual awakening. And let's do the Power card. The Queen of the Moon, sovereignty. The Seven of Swords, you're not trusting it. Aww. It's possible that like you're having a hard time believing something is what I'm getting. On the bottom is the Three of Swords. It's possible that you're having a hard time believing it because you're either scared of like getting hurt in some way, or this could have already happened to you. Yeah, I feel like it's actually something that's already happened to you, and it's like you're scared it may happen again. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that was helpful. The Knight of Swords just flipped out. Knight of Swords is about clarity, finding understanding, being in a hurry to go find that understanding. What are you laughing at, anyway? Sister?
Yeah. You move your tail and he'll move that.
All right. I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. I know Twitch is not one of the most patient. Let me go back up and see. One step at a time. Let me know if you are wanting a free full moon reading. Phantom Punk. Let me know if you are back. And I just want to make sure before I close it out. Ann Gates on Facebook. Ann Gates on Facebook of Pisces. Let me know if you're still there. And I think those are going to be the last ones I do, guys. So let's see what happens. I had fun though, right? This full moon energy was super cool, exciting. It's a lot lighter than most full moon energies. And it's because most of us are using this full moon energy to tap into our intuition, to use all that Pisces heightened psychic energy, right? Oh, okay. Thank you. One step at a time. But yeah, it's definitely about releasing also. So there was a few of you that like there's that Three of Swords. There was a few of you where there was like a little bit of an energy of releasing with the full moon, and we all release with the full moon. That's what all full moons are. But this Pisces full moon, because it is Pisces, a water sign, is a little bit more emotional. But it's also about like trusting your gut. Pisces is definitely that highly intuitive sign. So definitely about trusting your gut. And one step at a time, we get extra illumination with any full moon. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you so much for coming in. I had such a good time, Miss L. Thank you so much for hanging out and helping Junior. All of you guys who participated, thank you so very much. Don't forget, we will be back Sunday night with the fire signs, and I hope to see all of you guys there. Have a wonderful Pisces full moon, everyone. And remember, trust your gut.
Celebrate so nice.